Good evening, Fabio. How do you do?
Fine, thanks. And you?
How about everything? I'm great.
All right. Okay.
Great. How about your day?
Very good. I was um, I was visiting a family. Um, I'm going to. I went to. I went to buy fish. And I visit my family.
Are you rest today?
Yes, I will rest today. Yes, I do, teacher.
And tomorrow as well. Tomorrow too.
Tomorrow, no, tomorrow I don't work. On Saturday I have to work.
Saturday. You must work.
Saturday I have to work. Saturday and Sunday.
And Sunday. Why? This is a free time. It's, Sunday is holiday.
Sunday is holiday. Yes, it's a holiday. The last day of Holy Week. The last day.
That's good.
But I have to work. But I rest uh, Thursday and on Friday.
How many hours do you work?
I work 6 hours every day.
3 hours per day. Per day.
6 hours per day.
6 hours is you work little time. You work at night or in the morning?
I work in the morning in 1 from 7 p.m. 1 from 7 p.m.
One
Uh,
at 7 p.m.
1 from 7 p.m. Yes.
7. Yeah, this is means you really is relaxed you work, or what are you thinking about your work? It's heavy or it's easy or
But the time is short, but the work is very heavy
yeah, why?
because the the patients are very ill, very sick, very ill,
The patient is very sick.
very sick. The patients
Patients,
patients.
patients.
Uh, it's very sometimes it's very difficult. I we have to we have to see the her written and I have to to care to care her to care them their health.
After you go to care someone,
Yes,
you had the as you had the patient, a special patient.
patient. I seen per day I have eight patients.
Um,
8 patients.
a patients.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it sometimes it's difficult. You have to pay attention in every patient, pay attention in every patient, assist or attend these persons. Sometimes it's
Assist.
complicated.
It's complicated.
Sometimes you have to.
We have to run into the pharmacies to 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 search to search drugs, no, drugs or paste for patients.
This is sometimes very sad this situation. Okay, Fabio, the topic today, the main topic is transportation systems. Transportation system today, what to see. We're going to try to use also going to use dudas again. Dudas, like and dislike, and this is topic. Like, dislike, and dudas. Like, dislike, okay?
Okay, this.
Like this is topic. Yeah, I want to tell you, I don't want to tell you about my system in my city, system transportation in my city. I want to go to give it to you a sample how is the topic. Yeah, the meaning of transport in my hometown. Do you know me hometown?
Hampton.
Yeah,
Sorry,
hometown, hometown, hometown. Do you mean?
Hampton. Can you write, teacher?
Yeah, okay. Hometown es hometown, significa mi tierra natal.
Hampton.
Hometown, tierra natal.
What is your hometown? Hometown.
Hometown es Buenaventura. I come from Buenaventura.
Buenaventura. Okay.
Valle del Cauca.
Mm,
Natal.
it's
So, my hometown.
hometown.
Entonces, the means of transportation in my hometown are taxi, motorcycle, collective taxi. Motorcycle, do you know me motorcycle?
Yes.
Motorcycle, bueno, collective,
Bueno.
collective son unos colectivos y taxi. This is means transportation in my hometown. People prefer to use a motorcycle to transport themselves because it's cheaper and faster.
Faster.
Maybe more faster, cheaper and
Cheaper. Yes.
faster. The people prefer to use motorcycle for this reason. Many don't think it is safety means of transportation, but is is you move very fast. The collective is very insured. People are very uncomfortable because the collective had every day had full or had many persons, and some person go to Thai, and this is main transportation, and it's insecure because many people had a lot of robbery of rob of these. This is that means transportation. The people don't like to use this is collective. Sometimes prefer to take a taxi for safe because the taxi you pay you the taxi you
Expensive.
go only no you go only maybe that sometimes many people prefer to take taxi because you go in you inside the taxi you only the taxi is must safe for you. Say es seguro.
No sé.
It's
Es
safe for you.
safe.
Yeah, the collective many the get in or enter bad guys or robbery a lot. Understand? But right now I live here in Medellin. Imagine supposedly had the best meal public transportation because anyway, and this is sufficient for many people get in the train or the bus. Bus here in Medellin. Imagine how the train, a train is sometimes more fast. It's more little safe than Bogota because the system is high or up. So it's hard to be difficult for the many teeth around the people. Sometimes it's prefer that. And why you other city always is full because the mobility sometimes here in Medellin is very heavy. Vehicular and abuse, a lot of traffic. Yes, yeah, for me it's insufficient.
Heavy.
No, no, it's insufficient venue. There are little venues, many traffic and the rush hours. The rush hours every day at rush hour. All time every time is
Pico.
rush hour here. Rush hour. Do you know mean rush hour?
Rush, how? Hora pico, pico.
Or rush hour.
Rush hour.
Yeah, rush hour.
How do you write your rush hour?
Do you want to
Alright.
ride? Do you want to ride in the bus? Rush hour.
Rush, no. I cannot. Uh,
No,
Rush
rush hour.
hour. No, it's hora pico.
Hora pico.
Similar to Bogota, is rush hour is very difficult in Transmilenio or motorcycle is faster than cars. In in a bus is in rush hour is the traveling to home is very long and a lot of hours, 1, 2, 3 hours to home, and it's very difficult.
Yeah, okay. And tell me what kind of transportation there is in your city?
My city is motorcycle and bus, uh, cars, and bicycles. But nowadays there are a lot of motorcycles.
Motorcycle.
People prefer motorcycle because it's faster and very cheap. In a car is very expensive because the traffic is very hard, and in the traffic uh, is very expensive because the gasoline
Gas. Gasolina
gas gas is most uh,
expensive.
expensive and a car with the traffic you you in a car you use more gas. A motorcycle is faster and cheap and you you don't use so much gas.
Yeah, okay. I want to show you my screen. I going to show you do that. Another example, another different example. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, okay. Bueno, pronoun. Pronoun and conjunction. I do, he does, it does. You do, we do, they do.
Teju.
This is a sample. Sample. Here, affirmative, interrogative, and negative. I work in question interrogative. So, do I work?
Do I work?
And negative, I don't work.
I don't work.
Do you work? You don't work. Does he work? He doesn't work. And contraction negative. So listen, do not or contraction doesn't not the
Now,
does
Alonso, that same work today.
yeah listen Alonso couldn't to assist attend
Current
this encounter because I was busy, a lot busy in many investigation. Um, you know,
investigations.
yeah, you know, is the investigator Alia. They had many things to do today. This purpose was possible for him to attend this conference. But he he promised you, he had about another class last attend another class. Told me about it. For this moment, to be able to do this class. I had to. This is two topic. I'm talking this about this. It's two topic. Yeah, and keep going and go on. And
Con-
this is topic.
keeping.
Uh, and keep going. Continuar
Keep
avanzar.
going. Yes.
Keep going. And this is encounter. And
Mm,
that's really this idea for today. It's great to share this aspect with you. Sometimes you couldn't to attend many encounter. I I made contact with Alfonso. Yes, Alfonso. This is your turn.
mucho.
Your turn. Your turn to do this is encounter. You and me. Another class maybe because Alonso uh, he only he only can do this is encounter at 4 p.m. in afternoon. Afternoon.
After
Yeah, the night it's possible for him attend this encounter.
at 4 p.m. no more.
In the
I
4 p.m.
work. Yes.
Yeah, he
Auxil-
must work.
for example, I work in a hospital and
The
we
hospital,
work in a hospital like a male nurse, auxiliary,
auxiliar nurse,
auxiliar de enfermería,
auxiliar
male
nurse.
nurse, auxiliar nurse,
Yeah,
negra, I don't work, okay, don't, don't work, negra,
yeah, don't work. Yeah,
mm, interrogative, you, and the derivative is auxiliary do, pronoun, and verb,
yeah, yeah,
verb, word, or verb, to be verb, okay,
yeah. Just an example and do that.
an example for
Yeah,
first person.
a fear person. Yeah, first persons and two persons.
First person you use s words
Words.
words in
No, that no.
third person
And this is simple because words. Yeah, yeah, words,
Worse.
words. Uh,
Three
in English,
person.
to try in English, I put in practice S song S. So words, words, words.
Worse.
Como E words. Y I am learn to pronounce the words, words, words. Entonces you identify is or the end or final finish with S. Words.
Worse.
Words. Yeah, okay. That's like
Transmilenio.
that's a sample. And your boss, what is the boss? What color is the boss?
What color? The bus.
The boss.
Es Transmilenio in the bus. It's a bus, not Transmilenio. Is red the
The red bot.
red bus.
Yeah, here it is Cali, Cali, mío.
Ah, Cali. Okay, mio, mio cable, no, Cali is, no, mio cable, no, is, I don't remember. What is the name?
No, Cali is mío.
El mío, okay.
Mío, mío, yeah. Mío, Cali. Yeah,
Mío, sí.
this is blue bus is feeder, alimentador. Feeder,
Feeder,
alimentador.
feeder.
En Bogotá, feeder.
No.
This is, I thought is in Barranquilla.
Barranquilla is, no, I don't remember here. Its name is
Why?
Metro Cable, no,
No, Metro Caribe.
Metro Caribe.
Metro Caribe. Yeah, Metro Caribe. Yeah.
Mío Metro Caribe, okay. Yes, but I use
Hola, amor.
motorcycle.
Estoy
I have a
haciendo
motorcycle
la
because it's
práctica.
motorcycle because it's very faster and cheap.
Ah, pancito, sí, ya, pan, ya. Pancito porque mañana no me toca todo el día, ¿no? Yeah,
Motorcycle
okay.
is faster and cheap, and in a car is very difficult in rush hour.
Those are one. And which one likes to be transported most to you? What kind of transportation? What, no, which one likes to be transportation most? The most? And you see,
In my city,
or, yeah,
my city Transmilenio is faster than a car or than a faster than a car in rush hour. Transmilenio. Eh, no, in Transmilenio no a lot of traffic, but right now it's very expensive, and because you had to pay to two to 2,500
2,100
Colombian
pesos.
pesos.
Uh,
Two, 2,000
2,100 pesos.
to 500 pesos.
2,100 pesos.
1,000. And
Uh,
it's very expensive, and you have to
um,
pay per day five five 5,000 pesos to go and go back to home.
Yeah, no, I don't, anywhere on things on here, Medellin is more expensive than Bogota.
Medellin is more expensive than Bogota.
Yeah,
Um,
3,000.
metro,
Yeah,
mir,
metro system.
mirror,
Metro system is 3,000.
three,
Yeah,
3,000.
1,000.
Okay, but it's faster than a bus, like like Transmilenio.
Yeah, 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 it's
It's
much,
faster,
yeah, much faster and most comfortable.
comfortable.
Yeah, and what do you like or dislike about the normal transportation system in Colombia or in Bogota? What do you like or dislike about this is
I like in Bogota in
for example,
transportation.
Transmilenio. What is it thinking of bench? What dislike, like or dislike in Transmilenio?
I like in Transmilenio that is faster than cars, but in a rush hour, is a lot of people catching the bus and the bus is full and and it's very complicated to catch a bus in rush hour. But when you catch a bus in rush hour is faster than a car or faster than a motorcycle.
Or what is the part of dislike? Dislike. Tell me about dislike.
This
You say
line is
about
many people said Transmilenio is a bad service because the bus is very uh, little bus to 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 little bus to move or to move the people and
um,
is the the time to arrive in the station is very long. You have to stay in a station 30 minutes or 20 minutes. It's very long time to catch a bus and you have to work and you are very late at in a work, very late to working
you can do the ride on time or at the work.
because Transmilenio arrive little bus to to move people and the time to arrive in the station is very long and when the bus arrive to the station is full and you cannot catch the bus and you have to catch the bus very full and a lot of people very hot into the bus.
Yeah, many people
Many
in
people in the
Bogota
bus
that have a lot of complaints
and no
because it's a protection because it's a protection every day keep full of
full
people, full of people in the push and another. The weak man had many complaints because the man wanna touch her, and he's very hard. He's a,
Smell the bus smell nowhere
oh,
or smell bad or uh, the air the air is zero air to into the bus
the air is little. You can't breathe well inside in the bus.
and you can you can be rough
Uh,
by
they they still a lot in this bus.
Steve
Still a lot. There's Slovak, whatever, still or rob a lot.
rough
And,
a
yeah.
rough in a very snow snow safe snow safe to travel in a bus in Bogota and in Medellin but maybe in mirror metro is very safe but I don't know it's a safe
Yeah,
safe
I say this is more safe because the structure is high. It's very high. The structure in the structure system. You have to go down many strata, a lot of strata. It's in every station. There are police officers per per station, and safe. This is let's say a station. If someone want to thief you or steal you, and you have a complaint and another station stop, you say the police, hey, he want to rob me or steal me. So the police they catch the person, check the person, try to look for the soldiers. It's problem when the person can do wrong because this is very high, so no have to open the door and jump or run because there are the many security here. It's safe, but this is it's complicated sometimes. Many people rob you, but any moreover, I was experienced in Bogota, a difference in Bogota. One day I took the bus. I took the bus in Bogota, and I feel very well. I felt anything when the got out the bus. I touched my pocket, and I not felt my wallet, not felt my cell phone. You, oh my God, what happened? I run behind the bus and had the bus stop. Go in the bus and start to ask people about my wallet and my telephones. But the people said to me, "No, I can see anything. No, I can see anything. I don't got anything." The bus driver told me, "Hey, you go out here or to take it with me?" Yeah, no, no, okay, no, no, okay. I go out. Yeah, I go out. Yeah, I had to make my process again, my ID. I lost my ID, I lost my credit card, I lost my identification, I lost all my papers. I had to pay again for my paper, my ID, my family. It just was a terrible experience in Bogota. I really is very sad this is day. Around me, just there are many girls around me at this moment. There are not men around me. just robbed me. Just robbed me. He robbed me. He also said that it was terrible. I lost money. I lost everything. This is very sad. This is so experience in Bogota. But here I imagine, I never, I had never this experience. I have never this experience. This is for my little safety. Uh, motherless. Maybe one day you had this experience and maybe someone steal you. No, no, it's possible. No, no, it's safety at all. The here in Medellin is very dangerous city. There are many problems. There are many unsafety places, but it's difficult. And really nice except by you wrote here and 16 public.
Okay. Okay. This. Yes, but in Transmilenio is very dangerous because you want to be rough in Transmilenio. You you can you can be rough and toss you, and people is very impolite. People is angry and and people don't respect each other, and it's very difficult to travel in Transmilenio. And many people don't like to travel in Transmilenio, Paradise, but they have they have to travel in this bus because don't have another transportation.
Yeah, okay. I have a question for you. Is right or is false? Tell me it is true that people in Bogota are bad people or keeping angry every day around the world, around Colombia, and many different regions talk wrong about the people um, in Bogota. It's
Yes,
true. It's true or it's false. The Bogota people is angry or is bad people.
in Bogota, people is they are a lot of bad people, but in Bogota they are different 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 people about the country, né? And
I
um,
said, yeah, in Bogota, there are several
separate
culture,
cultures, yes.
culture,
and
there are several people in different region living here,
and
living there.
we cannot say that people is all bad people, but in Bogota there are several culture people, several culture people from Santa Marta, Cali, Medellin. It is several cultures. Uh,
Wow,
so the native people is for me is very bad people.
yeah, we
The
talk about
native
that.
people that that was born in Bogota is for me is bad people, but Medellin people is friendly people, and it's good people,
Yeah, so the people talk about Bogota,
cultures.
the culture, but what are you thinking about this? Why is this behavior? Why they have this behavior? Give me a reason about.
The reason in Bogota is several cultures because Bogota is capital of Colombia, and in Bogota there are a lot of factories, a lot of buildings, and there are so much wars, universities, institutes, universities, and people visit to Bogota for different things to of for study for a job or for another opportunity and people for example is want to study free and and they can study in a free university or for example el SENA o Nacional uh, for for many for many needs people visit Bogota.
Okay, no, I believe that. I believe that in Bogota is for me the people behavior, the people culture in Bogota because in Bogotans people is Bogota is a city is very unsafety. They have many problems, social problems, they have many robbery. And this is, some people are very suspicious. Every person, or for the Bogota people, everybody is suspicious. Sometime or maybe or sometimes someone close the Bogotan people, they immediately think, this is person is going to rob me, you know. Entonces try to keep away. This is the other person. Other time they thinking they are going to steal or rob. So this is the problem in the no have they don't have nobody in the street because they think that he just to me something uh, close to me and rob me. So this is for me. This is the idea the Bogota people is very angry or the bad people. Had the city involved a lot. So for them, so
Yeah, we
so
need.
for
Very dangerous.
very sad. Okay, for you, you prefer to take taxi or do you like to take taxi?
Take taxi. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm, no, taxi. No, I don't catch taxi because it's expensive and
Don't like to take taxi.
taxi when I go to a to the party or we are going to when I going to dance I catch taxi but when I go to work I catch Transmilenio because
Take Transmilenio.
yes I take taxi when I go into a during beer or when I go into a party. But when I go into to work, I cast Transmilenio because it's very is is far away. Is is 1 hour, 1 2 hours from my home, and it's far away. Or in my motorcycle, I cast my motorcycle and it's faster. In
Do you have motorcycle?
motorcycle, I have motorcycle, but motorcycle is is terrible because when it's raining, you wet, or you you are wet, or when it's very sunny. When it's very sunny, you the weather, okay, the weather in motorcycle is terrible. The weather,
Uh,
tiempo,
you have to, you have to, yeah, the weather, the climate. You have
weather.
to, yeah,
Cold in motorcycle is cold, or is cool, or is sunny, it's raining,
anyway,
and
you have to take a taxi because there's a
whole
problem.
whole weather in your body, on yes, in your body. In a car, or in a taxi, in Transmilenio, and no, when it's raining, but you no problem. When it is sunny, no problem.
I am a problem. And
No
maybe,
problem.
maybe you will have to take a taxi because it's raining, it's complicated. But I understand you in Bogota had many problems. Bogota, the distance is very, they have many distance. A lot of distance, the place, another
Distance.
place. Now play
More,
another play. This is very decent. You taxi, it's very expensive sometimes.
very expensive. The very expensive. The taxi driver. Uh, Driver say, this costs this costs um, 10,000, but it's not true. When, for example, it's they taxi driver said is 10,000, but it's not true, or it's wrong. It's wrong that you have to pay. Is is, for example, 5,000. It's very expensive.
So, yeah, this is the fees or the fees was the method and
Metro.
cover you most money.
More money, guys. You have to pay more money, and not taxes, not for cars. That in a
Yeah,
motorcycle is very, the weather is very cool, or very cool, and when it's raining is cooler. Maybe in Barranquilla, in your hometown, when it rain, no problem, because is Barranquilla, or Medellin is cool, is hot, is more hot to Bogota.
okay. You prefer to take formal and formal, and many people nowadays try to use Uber.
Uber, yes, Uber is.
Do you like Uber?
I prefer to cast Uber. Prefer to cast Uber because the you pay the you pay you pay the correct money, and you can use the way that you want to arrive to home. You can you can you can I don't remember, you can do the way to go home. And it's a formal transportation in Bogota in Uber.
Many people like this is mean transportation because the personnel feel more safe, feel more comfortable, and the Uber has a set price, maybe has set price, and the Uber you do in
Price.
put in on the platform, the Uber you give it this you give the survey, you survey is I am Bosa. I want to
Both.
go. I want to go Suba. The price, the price, 20,000 pieces. Okay, 20,000 pieces. Yeah, this is the set price. You are no, this is cheap for me because the taxi maybe I had the taxi had to pay more money, but this is safe for me. It's not relaxed, comfortable. The personal car, you feel great, and it's on music. It's the person is more nice on time. And Ian, you try to take a Uber better. You prefer take a Uber sometimes.
Uber, yes.
Yeah, we're talking about the transportation around the world. I know around the world, around Colombia, maybe here in Medellin, there are transportation motorcycle. You get in the platform, you give the survey motorcycle. There, and you see a riding a home and you place your location. The person in motorcycle have the helmet. You mean helmet? Helmet?
Herman?
Helmet? Helmet? Es casco.
Herman.
Casco.
Helmet.
Helmet. Yeah,
Helmet.
casco.
Yes, and
The helmet it taking you and then your destination another place. It is more it's cheaper. This is transportation, the motorcycle. And sometimes do you use the motorcycle transportation or in Bogota? Do you know is this there are this is transportation?
Bogota, there are motorcycle in the motorcycle. When you are riding motorcycle, you have to use helmet and glove, helmet, glove, because the police can you can you can you
Transport
transport
with another man.
punish no.
Punish is como castigar.
If you don't use helmet, and the police
Punish
pay
or
you
give
punish
you a ticket or give you
or fine
or give
multa
you a want to give you a ticket. Ticket.
ticket.
Yeah, give you
Sí.
so if you don't have the helmet, the police officer give you a ticket.
Ticket.
Ticket. Ticket.
Ticket. Uh, in
No, 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 no. coast, North Coast, en Cartagena, en Barranquilla, en Santa Marta es diferente. Some of region, the coast, the people use mean transportation and motorcycle. You take a motorcycle anywhere in the transportation in the city. You take the motorcycle, you pay the motorcycle. It's more fast and it's cheaper to pay if you get take you in another, give it you in a home in another place. You give it survive by the platform. If there's someone a motorcycle, arrive you, take you and the place that you want to go. Bogota, there is not this is survive motorcycle.
Motorcycle, motorcycle, like similar to Uber. You
Yeah,
can cash or you can pay for similar Uber in your cell phone. You can call in a motorcycle and it's very cheap.
yeah. In Bogota also there is that survives. Okay. I
It's a
thought, yeah,
survive la similar Uber or
yeah,
is survive is like a motorcycle like a courier or it's like a messenger or courier.
yeah. What do you think about this is survive for you? Is this informal? Do you like informal or formal transportation? What do you prefer?
Transportation is
For you, what
I think is informal, no? It's formal.
informal? No, this is transportation is informal. A motorcycle, take a motorcycle is informal. Where the moment I thought is informal as well. For you,
Because
what do you prefer?
if police see you transportation people in
Personal car.
personal transport or the police see you doing this is can you give you a ticket?
Yeah, yeah, give you a think about is you prefer to transportation in informal or formal transportation? Maybe what you prefer? Taxi, Transmilenio, Uber, or motorcycle? What would you prefer?
Different
What you prefer to take?
to take. Okay, I prefer to take. I prefer to take
For
Uber.
I take. I prefer I take
Uber.
Uber.
Uber. Uber
Uber.
is Uber, but Uber is in Bogotá informal.
Yeah,
Formal transportation.
it's informal, right? This is nice. Many people nowadays many people prefer to take this is means of protection, but it's more comfortable, it's safe, and cheaper
Cheaper.
for the person. What are you thinking about the traffic light? Traffic light and you see it in your city. What is the your experience? How many times do you spend in traffic light in Bogota?
In Spain, in Transmilenio, you can spend 2 hours, 1 hour in to home, uh, to 1, 2 hour at home. In motorcycle is faster. You can arrive to home in 1 hour, 30 minutes. And in Uber is is no is similar. Uh, is in Uber By the traffic is very in last hour is very difficult, and you have to can be expensive.
Wow. Yeah, it's been expensive. Have you tell me one day have you ever been experienced or had you ever been robbed in Tasmania?
Yes, I'm in Transmillennium. Transmillennium, a bus. I never was rough in Transmillennium. Or maybe the people told me, but I am alert. I am I am people from, for example, told me, but I am alert alerta. How do you say alert?
You
Keep him
keep alert
key alert.
or keep attentive.
Um, and never I was rough in Transmilenio. In Transmilenio, or but in a bus, in urban bus, yes, I was rough by two men, and we with a gun, or yes, with a gun and in a bus. I was rough my cell phone, mm, and I was nervous because uh, the man have a gun in a bus, but
Yeah, right.
in Transmilenio never was rough.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Anyway, you have experienced another means of transportation and bus
Transportation
and feeder transportation.
either.
Feeder, alimentador. Okay.
And
Yeah, well,
urban,
yeah, that was really terrible when you have this experience. People attack you, no, you rob you. That's I feel really sad and scared you.
yes, this is danger in when in Bogota, were urban, cebollero bus. When in Bogota were cebollero urban, this transportation were very danger.
Yeah,
Uh, this transportation were danger than Transmilenio of feeder.
yeah. Do you like alternative means of transportation? Bicycle, electric, skateboards.
Electric bicycle is
Do you like to use alternative means of transportation in Bogota?
I like transportation in Bogota. Yes, bicycle electric is very interesting and very good because uh, you it's very natural. No 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 smoke, but it's slowly. But it's very helpful and very good to your health to ride electric bicycle.
Noise in Bogota and around the world, around Colombia, I would say Bogota is the kings on bicycle and bicycle,
Bike,
bicycle. Yeah, and this is a small city. This city had a lot of bicycle. The people prefer to transport and bicycle
bike,
because the traffic is small, it's difficult, the distance is difficult. It's the big city. Had a problem. The person prefer to move in bicycle, bike,
bike way.
a lot. Yeah, they are
Because
the byway.
that um, they are they are roadways to bicycle.
Yeah,
They,
bikeway. Bikeway que es la ciclovía, bikeway.
bikeway in Bogota they are so much in Bogota they are so much bikeway to bicycle uh, in Medellin or another city no they are not a lot of bikeway.
Byway. Yeah, and maybe you sometimes you prefer to transport and bicycle or another different systems. How the pollution in the air or how or you need to exercise. You need exercise yourself and bike to go, or you would prefer to use bike.
I prefer to use bicycle when I go to to the park, but I don't use bicycle to go to work because it's very my work is very far away from my house, and
You need to
uh,
use a motorcycle. You prefer to use a motorcycle.
I prefer to use motorcycle because in motorcycle I spend 1 hour. In bicycle I spend, for example,
Three or
um,
four.
two two 2 hours.
Yeah, it's, you take a bench and you use motorcycle. It's better. It's better. Yeah, I understand you because
It's faster.
yeah, it's more faster and you don't need too much traffic and traffic light. Maybe you cross another street or you buy in the between cars and go on, or you know be late at home or be late at work.
Or more in bicycle is dangerous because if you have a beautiful bicycle, can be rough or can be you attacked by attack or
Yeah,
kick
yeah, yeah.
by rough your bicycle.
That is complicated. It's the main dangerous to get to have beautiful bicycle because another robbery or thief is waiting for you to steal you the bicycle.
Well, you have to use um a ugly bicycle, but for for not be rough.
Yeah, you are boy, you rob. So if you use the ugly bicycle, you are
Yeah.
boy. A boy is scared. A boy is the situation.
Yes.
Okay. Fabio, do you think Bogota needs to have a train?
Bhutan is trying. I think that Bhutan needs trying because train is formal transportation. Bogota is formal transportation, comfortable, and it is comfortable. It's formal transportation. People. It's more safety. People pay pay for your transportation in train, but in Transmilenio people don't pay for the transportation because uh, cross the cross this stateway and uh, jumping jump the station and don't pay the transportation. But in train is more safety and people have to pay the transportation. Mm, and I think Bogota is a train.
Yeah, the Bogota is trying to most transportation and to try to move faster around the city, to city more faster and avoid disgusting, avoid wasting a lot of time and also being on transportation. The more fast in the city, you move in other place more fast, fast. Yeah, really is. I believe, yeah, in a more in a very quickly. This is
Yes.
this is train. Okay, Fire, thank you for this stay with me. This is share this space with you and share different the topic and your interpretation, talking about Bogota people, the transportation of Bogota, the many difficulties in Bogota to take transportation and prefer the Uber because taxi is very expensive. The taxi maybe it's still you. So thank you for sharing me this information and try to when I had another opportunity to go there. I have them come this is advice and put in practice this advice and take it take an Uber.
Uber.
Thanks out. Have a rest of a night. Take care. Thank you very much. See you the next week. Tuesday, another Tuesday. And I hope to see and share another topic with you.
Tuesday Tuesday I can see to the same hour.
Maybe I will talk to you. This is saying on another hour. I see you prefer this is our for you for your work. I think it's better for you. This is our but anyway you choose at 4 p.m. But no, I don't know. I don't know if it's right for you or no, it's right for you. By the
Eight
Monday, I will talk to you the hour.
in the same hour.
No, Monday I will talk to you. It's the same
Okay.
hour, 4 hour. Maybe you can. This is hour. This is
By
possible. I,
by WhatsApp.
by website, I got to chat you and write you, and I will tell you. I will talk to you at a time. That time.
Okay, teach. Right
Yeah.
now, today or tomorrow, you are going to pray or you have another Uh, we have to pray in a church or an Christian church or another, or you pray in another church.
Oh, another choose no church or
Church,
church.
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 You
Church.
are Christian. You are
Ah,
Catholic.
yeah, Catholic. Right now, I prefer to Catholic. Catholic, no Christian, Christian
Christian.
church, but right now not attend in any church. No, the Catholic, the Christian, but I feel Christian, Christian
Christian.
person, Christian person. But in this is moment, no attend in any church. I know I'm not going Christian Catholic church. This morning, many busy, a lot of busy, many things to do. I have to work and doing other things. I had a little time for me, a little time for other things. But I believe in God. I believe for me. I believe in God. I I believe He sits, He follow me and save me and carry me every day. I know.
Okay, this. But I am. I am Catholic. I prefer Catholic because um, my parents are Catholic and I am following the same religion, and I prefer Catholic and maybe I go into I I maybe tomorrow I going to pray or
Yeah.
I'm going to mass.
Yeah, they respect you. Catholic, Catholic religion. It's great. That's great. It's fantastic. You was attend, was sit in church. Yeah, your parents giving you this religion, but it's right. It's okay. I respect for the Catholic. It's great. You are sit tomorrow. Tomorrow you will go at church.
Choose. Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher. See you.
Okay, teacher. Thank you very much. Have a good night
Yeah.
and
Okay.
greetings to your family. See you Tuesday or on Monday. I tell Monday I tell us about the next encounter.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Have a good night. Have a good weekend.
Okay, same,
Thank you
same.
very
You
much.
take care very much. You have a good night.
Thank you. Bye.